Yeah.
I gotta go incognito.
Incognito.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
gonna be an Iranian look soon, just FYI.
FYI.
FYI, Iranian look.
You just told me
I'm a
you were a
seamstress.
comic.
But they don't need to know certain things.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll be
I'm sorry.
blind next year as an Iranian.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
With the veil. Shit, they're smart.
Yeah.
And I'll be sewing their seamstress, those outfits. I'm a seamstress.
You're a
I was a
seamstress?
seamstress, my own shit.
How long have you been a seamstress for?
Like 3 years.
3 years?
I do all my own shit, my own wigs, my own everything.
It looks like you got a lot of style.
I can't put this on, so this lady
Do you
gives
need
me-
help?
No, it don't fit. So
Oh,
anyways,
sorry.
I can't go on with too much.
All right,
This
so
guy
I was just
Karen-
gonna ask, how do people treat you out here?
I don't
Like the
sit with many.
storefronts?
I get respect because I'm loyal, I'm old school.
Yeah.
I'm real time.
Okay.
I'm the type you want to tell at the door, you're dead.
Ah. Whoa.
I'm the type that you be honest, because
Yeah.
people got twisted today.
Do they?
They don't need to be high. In fact, they wouldn't be going so high if they just want to get a book out. Right? So you on live now?
Now I am.
So a couple of things I teach my children.
What do you teach
So
your
basically,
kids?
a few years back, kids were kidnapped, too distracted trying to chase men online, thinking that the best man would be the best policy for my family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thinking I run shit. It's my house, my kids. Don't get in my lane. Follow you home. Don't interrupt my family. Don't interrupt my life.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
we live in a world of uncertainty. Once we know that the Lord's in charge.
What do you think could change the world?
Nothing needs to change.
and
The Lord
homeless
changes it.
population today.
No, the Lord changes it.
The Lord?
Lord will change it.
Yes, ma'am.
Some shit we can't handle. I gotta do a lot of timeouts. You see, I never knew that in America your children will pay the piper for your shit. Your children will pay the piper for what you did in
Can
one
you-
case in 1 year. That's
you-
not right.
Could you explain that to me, ma'am?
It's like getting hung or raped in front of you, huh? Or repeatedly every year. Motherfuckers just gonna keep coming to your house.
Yeah.
Keep taking your children for what you did for 1 year? Nah, not here in America. Because I'll go to a different man. I'm a mother at the end of the day, regardless.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm big on advocacy. I'm not a DD, I'm a DDD. You see what I'm saying? Brain injury. Traumatic brain injury was an idea for somebody close to me 1 year, a couple years back. And I gotta be careful not to put my name in an idea because I ended up living it, didn't believe in that. I didn't believe if I don't believe in it, it don't happen, right? It does.
Okay.
That's been my blessing for the last 2 years.
That's been your
Because
blessing?
the criminal justice will respect your ass.
Yeah.
When you're DDD, they have to. Because you're no different than a quadriplegic.
Could you tell the viewers what a DD
Viewers,
is?
who are the viewers?
Like who's
They
DD?
know what it is.
Okay.
Because that's a special case that doesn't need prison.
Yes.
They need recovery for real. And if they're scared with amnesia, there's something the state, or even America, only the Lord can control when you check out. The state can't control if you're kidnapped, if you go missing. Sometimes what's the scariest is a blessing.
You're the first woman or person that I've interviewed that where I don't have much to say. You're dropping a lot of gems here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just gotta be careful with my mouth, and I'm practicing it on live, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd like it that much. Got my daughter right here since 3, doing live. Trying to get some rent and diamonds and all that every appointment. Right? And she's just teaching all these little dance moves for people. She'll do it anywhere. Taco Bell bathroom, hell, doctor's office, lifting weights, bus, you know what I'm saying? But me, they get it from me. But it helped me live, it helped me to be, I guess, alive again.
Alive again.
I really, because of my past crippling me, if you got a stepdad that wanted to marry you, that didn't get it. Right? Sometimes people, America's about like a herd. Biden, whatever said the last person said, that's what it is. Because that's the way it used to be. And that's the way it could have been.
So how
But
do
it's
you
not
think
like that
about
today.
America
Today we
now?
have a choice. Today we can form our own opinion. Today we have a choice. But me, I was like the lady that goes around the Spanish flu days and lets everybody know the next idea. Lets everybody know the real news. Lets everybody know, yeah, I'm like you. I'm an advocate. But I'm an advocate for me first and my family. The thing is that I didn't know when I got my kids back how triggering it could be. That I can't take matters in my own hands. Because I'm the only provider.
Yeah.
And I do think that my son shortchanged, in a sense, because I didn't understand what racism meant.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I sacrificed after I was taught who the Lord was. Because I was taught who the Lord was when I met a good man online 5 years
How long
ago.
have you, 5 years ago?
Yeah, I met a good man online.
Man, where is he at now?
Oh, he's in Chicago. He don't want to talk very much. He won't ever. I used to leave you with a bash. I used to make sure you were traumatized. You'll never talk to me again should you want to threaten me. You can choose your own destiny with me. You choose your own, either you're an asset or you're a liability.
Is that what you told him?
That's how it is. But see, I used to be 260 pounds. And I used to weed out all the problems.
You look good now.
Well, I know, but people take advantage of me now.
I'm sorry.
Now it's like I didn't really work out. But I'm like, no, don't want no problems. Why? Because of my mouth. You put me in prison alone. It's haunting me right now, my mouth. Because I don't care who you are.
You're going to tell him.
I got in trouble for a stolen vehicle last year. It's my case. Mm-hmm. Right? I incited HIPAA for DCS and their arresting officers to have private meetings behind my back.
Wow.
I didn't sign no HIPAA for a state employee yesterday at my clinic. I signed HIPAA for the clinic for DCS for another case a couple years back. That doesn't mean that you keep the case. And you come in and you just withdraw my blood, lie to me.
Oh yeah, that's
and put
crazy.
Me, put
They're
me
not
in
allowed
a
to do that.
predicament. I'm a DV case. My family, which DCS isn't. I can't add everybody up like I used to. I gotta be careful with my mouth.
Yeah.
It's haunting me from slumlords.
So is that why you keep saying something
I take
about
time
your
outs
mouth?
today. I take time outs today.
So
I discipline
has your
myself.
mouth caused you to get in trouble?
My mouth alone, yes. So I learned how to discipline and channel my anger. I get it now how that guy was, who I met. I was toxic for him that year, and I do what it takes to get him out.
Why do you say you were toxic though? Who's to determine that you're toxic?
I was toxic that I look back now.
Oh, so
I
you're
was
saying that
violent.
yourself.
Shit, you moved to my house.
Yeah.
And now I'm living with somebody like me. Except that person's not listening.
Yeah.
Because he's African American, but his father was military. He ran the ship.
Yeah.
And a woman has his place. So he doesn't respect my story. He doesn't respect where I'm coming from. John, I'm really hurt, John. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to hurt you, buddy. John, you're not hearing me.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't want you not to ever
nobody.
talk to me again, John. So I made him a friend first. I'm already missing my kids, and I already have a good friend and somebody. I don't care if you're bisexual. Okay, what are you doing that day? I don't want to disclose that.
Okay, nope.
What happened was, is after I was taught who the Lord was,
yes,
which I won't ever do again. It's always been me, like the Jungle Book kid. And before I met John,
Mowgli.
Yeah, before I was actually not homeless. It's been a year and a half, and I've been sheltered because I felt safe.
Yeah.
But my roommate, I tried telling him in the beginning, decency. I don't want to date. I have kids waiting on me.
Yeah.
To be reunited that have never been separated. You see, I put them in camp because I need them hidden because my daughter was hit by a car. I have a couple of investigations.
So sorry that your daughter got hit
I
by
have
a
the
car.
inevitable 3 investigations at one time I'm doing because I was going to school for criminal justice. I had to get out of that degree.
Yeah.
And now I'm supposed to start school in audio production this week, but anyway, I have to get another Chromebook. So I'm having to teach. I'm really sad because I'm a mother. And John is not a woman that bared children. He may have took care of his. He's older. But you're not hearing me because of the way you're raised.
No, I'm here.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not. Okay, sorry.
Because a woman has his place.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Does
But today,
have his place.
women have a place to speak.
I believe.
And women have a
for
bubble.
every king, there's got to be a good queen.
Yeah, but just because I'm in your house, I get it. But John, I gotta be careful what I consume. I learned.
So, ma'am, have you ever decided or felt that you wanted to get help?
I got help. I've been helping myself the last few years. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
Okay.
Can you change or not,
Yeah,
John?
can you change?
Because I can't be around you, and I really, really feel safe here, John.
Yeah.
I really feel safe in your house. Thank you for housing me and putting on with me last year and a half. But John, you've got to make a move.
Yeah.
You're making the wrong move, and I can't be out walking around. I don't want to do any damage. I'll damage. I push a button, it messes us both up for good. I don't need to hurt you physically, John. I specialize in helping people.
Yeah,
As a
you
hobby,
said that you were,
I'm able to help you today.
Yeah.
Because I'm more sicker than whoever you're talking about. Because I've hung out with the sick firsthand, because I like to. I used to love the mind. I had no fear. No fear.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you.
So I'm just, what I'm trying to explain to you is that my son's not getting what I wanted to do. I put him in a camp when my daughter was hit by a car, which may be linked to my son's crime. Okay? So, I didn't study who I procreated with, okay? But I had children with fathers I didn't want.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because anyways, my son's lost in this state in a vaulted zone. From the camp, he was sexually violated.
Oh, that's
so he has to speak for it.
Yeah.
He has to go ahead and sue himself at 10 years old.
Yeah, that's awful.
Okay. When they kicked him out and said he was psychotic, I tried telling him in the beginning, they are ADHD, but he's not diagnosed traumatized with when children are 6 years old and they're traumatized.
They know not what they're too
They were
young
beaten.
to.
They were in the care of my daughter's
to know anything.
family, and he was beaten.
Yeah, I don't. That's
So they're not
awful,
hearing
man.
me, okay?
Yeah, that's awful.
So this camp, who I volunteered my children, who my daughter's doing great at still. She was great for older children. But my son, I didn't see that they were racist.
I'm sorry about that, man.
So they kicked him out, said he was psychotic, and dropped him off at the children's hospital. He's never been without me or his daughter. He's never been. I have a right.
God bless
I don't
you.
care if he's severed, I will. I just had the severance. Relinquish or I will.
Ma'am,
Because
I'm
I've
gonna
been serving
pray
the
for you
Lord.
tonight.
I've been serving you guys as the Lord. You're damn right I've been fucking neglecting my child. And I haven't neglected my children 4 years. No job or
ma'am.
nothing until you guys showed up in this case. I didn't commit a crime since 2016. I'm not gonna do it for Susie or nobody. And he's not gonna suffer because somebody, other boy we can't find was violating him. You see, my son was shut up. He was shut up for months.
Man,
Any kid would go
I'm
fucking
sorry.
psychotic.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you and your family had.
So, but my daughter's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she's not part of the case because if she was, she's Native American. He'd be moved out to where he's at. But Grandma's
So,
trying. Grandma's
you
trying to
plan
get
on
him.
getting your children back, ma'am?
No, I have my daughter.
your
She's
daughter.
doing good in the camp.
Okay, so your son, though.
But
Do you plan on
there's still
getting
a problem on the camp, no?
Oh, the situation. with
They
the-
never investigated.
They never rectified
Never
it or
figured out
nothing.
if
Who
a
did
boy is
what?
violating,
Yeah.
if an 18-year-old boy is violating my son,
Yeah,
that means
that's
that
awful.
18-year-old boy is violated somewhere.
That's awful. Yeah.
Didn't investigate, huh? Okay. It's been a year and a half, honey. My son's the perpetrator? Wow.
No,
Wow.
not if he's 6
Oh,
years
he's
old.
messing my job off.
No, that's awful. That's
I had to
so-
tell him he's never going back.
Oh man.
They let him visit his sister, but on property, but can't accept him back.
Yeah.
That's not right. And that's
So,
why.
ma'am-
That's where I come in.
Yeah.
Is I got to be careful how I'm fighting,
Yep.
because I used to just fight real time.
Yeah. You
I
don't
used
want
to
to
just.
ever fight. Yeah.
I used to
that's
just
the
fight.
wrong thing to do. Yeah. You
And
don't want
security
to fight
touches
like
security
that.
here.
Yeah, but you don't want to
Only
fight.
vets can get away with that.
Yeah. So I ask everyone, ma'am, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
My children, I'll be mothering somewhere.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm a mother.
Yep.
I don't care who has them. I don't
right.
care what paperwork does anything. The
Yeah.
Lord is the verdict in my case.
Sure.
And nobody should be trumping the Lord in my case.
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all, now you guys know what you're doing, and this whole case does. Nobody knows his name, really. Huh. Who do we have here? Is it really a real case? Gotta pay attention. Because sometimes I had a real case in 2016. I had a real defender. She's
Yeah.
the public director now.
Yeah.
You know, get that.
Yeah.
My
That's awesome.
public defender's the director of the whole department now here in Maricopa County. So she's not gonna let
She
me
still
just.
didn't do
No, she's not
anything
gonna.
for
No,
you?
she did.
Okay.
She nominated me Family of the Year at the end of the case.
Yeah.
She's not gonna let me just give up.
Okay.
I didn't commit a crime. And my son's lost in the state.
Man, I'm sorry. to
People are
hear-
lying. This is not a real case.
Yeah.
Meaning this is not a real team because no one's reading my emails. You gotta pay attention in life.
Yeah.
People will teach you. I've had a real workers. Code of ethics.
Code of ethics.
Read the policy manual. You could just be looking like, wow, this is a real case, but it was never about you. I teach my son it's a
Ma'am, do
mission.
you mind saying your name?
No, I won't
Okay.
say my name.
All right.
You're working for the Lord, son.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna kill that interview.
I just wanted to
there.
spend time with my son, like real
Yes,
time with my
ma'am.
daughter.
I wish there was something I could
But
do to
I'm
help
teaching
you.
him how to have a trust
Yeah.
in me a different way.
All right.
And they're getting their needs met, meaning I put them in a can to get tools because I didn't live anymore.
Well, ma'am, can I would love to give you a hug if you didn't
I'm
mind.
probably the best story for the best diamonds you ever get. So if you're ever in an inevitable situation, just call me.
All right.
Put your pride down and I'll give you an idea.
All right, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.